we type in the formula in the formula bar. It's better to type it there. Why? Because you have enough room than typing the formula in the cell. So type in the formula in the formula bar. So always start with an equal sign. So I'll type equals, open bracket, close bracket. Yeah, it's always safer to open and close immediately. Then move your cursor to the middle part and type in the formula. So our formula is the good thing, this is Excel. You just have to click in the cell and it tells you the item in that cell. So I'll click on that cell, which is a G3, then I'll write the plus sign. Sorry, type a plus sign, then click on this plus sign, then click on this G4. Sorry, I'd skip G4, put a plus sign, then click on this, which is G6, put a plus sign, then this G7. Yeah, so it stops on G7, not that. So immediately click outside that bracket and you press enter. So we have our total as that. It's 310,000. And what if I want my values to be separated by commas? Okay, how do we do that in Excel? So select that cell. Under the home tab, there's a section called number. Okay, so there's this comma sign, so I'll click on that. So it will count 1 2 3, put a comma there. Let's add for the rest. All right, so that is our 300,000. So when I click in this is the formula. So this formula is plus. It's a manual thing. You have to keep pushing the plus sign manually. Okay, what about the automatic way of calculating things? So let's calculate that in an automatic way. So I'll click in this cell first, type the formula in the formula bar. So start with an equal sign. Then now remember, an automatic way, we're going to use keywords. So the keyword for adding is sum. So equals sum. You see, so immediately I start typing, the keywords come in automatically. So there are very many keywords. So sum, then I'll open brackets, close bracket, then click in the middle, close brackets, then just drag from rent up to power. So I'll drag this, so it will know that calculate the sum of this range from G3 to H7. Okay, so that's why I call it automatic. So click outside the bracket, then press enter. We are supposed to get the same answer with the manual one, but the ways of doing are different, and that's what I wanted to show you. So one is a formula and another is a function. The one I called manual is more like is the formula, and the one called automatic is what we call a function. Okay, where I use keywords like sum. Okay, there are very many keywords. So let's calculate the percentage of, let's say, rent. Okay, we know that percentage is, at the end of the day, it has to be compared to 100%. Okay, so we have rent, which is 180, then a total of 310. Okay, so what's the percentage? Percentage, we'll need to write the formula there. So we're going to type the formula in the formula bar, of course. So equal signs, okay, open bracket, close bracket, go back to the middle part of the bracket, then we're going to get 180, then divide it by, put that cross, that slash, okay, that slash, then divide by what? Our total. Okay, then immediately click outside that bracket. So that is our percentage in decimal places. It's not yet a percentage until we see it having that percentage sign. Not so? Alright, so that's what we have calculated. This, that, Then what we're going to do is convert this to percentage. This is decimal, so to convert that to percentage, very simple. Go to this section called number, then click on this percentage sign, and that is converted into a percentage, which is 58%. Alright, let's go to the next. So I'll go to the next part, of course, equals, okay, open bracket, close bracket, go to the middle, then click on the item, food, slash, divided by the total, come outside of that bracket, press enter, get the decimal. After getting the decimal, click on the percentage sign, right, go to the next item, equals, open bracket, close bracket, go to the middle. Oh, forgive me for that error. So while in the middle, click on the item divided by the total, click outside the bracket, press enter, click on that item, click on the percentage. Let's do that very fast for this. Okay, then lastly, still this is obvious, it also has to be 6%. So what I do, I just do this. Yeah, that means that it's a continuation, and Excel knows what to do there. Alright, so that is what I had for you. And how do I save this work? So you go to file, depending on the version I'm using Office 2013. This is Africa, man, so don't worry, don't get those goose pimples just wondering why I'm using this version. This is Africa, that people have been using 2003. Oh, I'll save this, save as. I'm showing someone who doesn't know how to save. Okay, so save as, click on save as, and where are you saving? On the computer. So you browse, click on this browse part, where on the computer, that's what I mean by browsing. So where on the computer, I will select desktop. So you check on this navigation bar, this side, other side, look for desktop, which is here. Okay, so I'll click on desktop, then this section here shows me items in the desktop. I'll call my work as expenses, monthly expenses. Okay, monthly expenses. Then of course save as type is an Excel workbook. Then I'll click on save. Basically that is how we save. How do I know I've saved? You look up here on the title bar, monthly expenses, Excel. Alright, that's all we had. This is Frank Magna once again, FM Motion. Thank you for tuning in. Otherwise, support a brother and we get this thing forward. This is FM Motion. Thank you.